Hello everyone. In today's class, I am going to explain the AP TET 2025 chemistry previous year questions with the solutions. So let us see first question, formula of functional group in ethyl alcohol. So what is ethyl alcohol formula? Ethyl alcohol is nothing but ethyl. Ethyl means two carbons are present. Alcohol means, ethyl means two carbons. Alcohol means OH group is present. So then what happened? They are asking functional group. Ethyl alcohol formula is C2H5OH. Functional group they are asking other than carbon and hydrogen. This is what we call it as functional group. So the functional group present in the ethyl alcohol is OH. So answer is B, OH. See, ethyl alcohol formula is C2H5OH. How do we know that? If single carbon is there, that is what we call it as meth. Two carbons are present, that is what we call it as eth. So for carbon, usually alcohol means OH. So these criteria are very important. So two carbons are present. For single carbon, we have four bonds are present. So already one bond is present. Remaining three bonds for this carbon. Remaining three bonds for this carbon. Either this carbon is connected to OH or this carbon also connected to OH. Anything is same. So I have written like this. OH. So then what about remaining bonds? We need to write carbon always valence is fulfilled by hydrogen. So hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. So total formula becomes C2H5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. OH. So that is the formula. So in that functional group is nothing but this is the functional group OH. So option B is the answer. Likewise, we need to solve that question. Second question, the atomic mass number of an element X is X element atomic mass they have given. Atomic mass. That is 23. Atomic mass is nothing but protons plus neutrons. Protons plus neutrons. Atomic mass is nothing but protons plus neutrons. So that is given by 23. They are asking the number of nucleons present in that element. Nucleons is also nothing but protons plus neutrons. So mass is nothing but nucleons. What are nucleons? Proton plus neutrons. So the number is 23. So how many number of nucleons are present? Mass number is 23 means obviously nucleons is also 23. So answer is option D, 23. Coming to this question, roasting nothing but sulfide. What about calcination? Options are oxide ores, carbonate ores, chloride ores, sulfate ores. Now first of all we need to see this is the process and this is ore. So here also this is process and this is also process. So we need to identify what is the ore here. So now let us see what is meant by roasting. Roasting is nothing but heating sulfide ore. Heating sulfide ore in excess oxygen, in excess air. So to convert into, after heating of sulfide ore, it is converted into oxides. This is roasting. So calcination, usually roasting process is for sulfide ores only. That's why they have directly given roasting sulfide ore. Now coming to calcination, let us see calcination. Calcination is also nothing but heating. Heating which type of ore? Carbonate ore. Heating of carbonate ore. In the absence of air. In the absence or limited. In the absence or limited air. To convert it into oxides. So here calcination is nothing but related to carbonate ores. For example, in this zinc sulfide we can take. In this calcium carbonate, zinc carbonate. So all these are we can take the examples. These are all converted into calcium oxide, zinc oxide. Here also zinc sulfide is converted into zinc oxide. So calcination is related to carbonate ores. This is the answer. So roasting is nothing but heating. This is also heating. But roasting is related to sulfide ore, calcination related to carbonate ore. Now, fourth question, the number of double bonds present in carbon dioxide molecule is. So, usually carbon dioxide is like this. So, how many double bonds are there? This is what we call it as NaCl, for example, NaCl single bond, HCl single bond. So, C double bond means one double bond is there. Likewise, how many are there? Two double bonds are present. So, answer is number of double bonds present in carbon dioxide molecule. How many? Two double bonds are present. So, read the following statement. Next question, fifth question. Read the following statements and choose the correct option. So, a farmer treat the soil of his field with compost if the soil is basic. Excess use of chemical fertilizers makes the soil basic. Now we need to see the statements. Regarding this, I have already explained in my previous classes like acids, bases, salt, 7th class, neutralization concept. So if you want, watch that concept and come to this question. So directly here now I am answering. Usually to treat the excess acid or excess base soils are useless for crop production. So then what happened to treat the soils? To treat the soils, usually optimum pH. It is not that much, too much not acidic, too much basic is not useful. So to make optimum soils acidic and basic natures, if excess base is there, add compost. Then soil will be very useful for crops. Very useful for crops. Now, similarly, if you are adding excess chemicals or excess fertilizers, whenever we are adding excess fertilizers, soil become more acidic. I already told you, if the soil is more acid, then soil becomes useless. Soil becomes infertile or we cannot use. Useless for crop production. So that's why what happened? A farmer treat the soil of his field with compost if the soil is basic. Correct. Basic soils are treated with compost. So option A is correct. Excess use of chemical fertilizers makes the soil basic. So this is wrong. Excess fertilizers make the soil acidic. So option is A is correct and R is incorrect. Remaining options also A and R are correct, but R is wrong. This is correct. So then A and R are correct, R is incorrect explanation of A. This is also wrong. Why? Because they are saying R is correct. So A is incorrect, which is obviously wrong. So answer is A. So with this, previous 2025 AP TET questions are completed. So if you like this video, give like and share this. Thank you.